picked a better way. So as you can hear, hopefully you can hear it on video, it's absolutely bouncing it down. We've just got to Wagtails. We've set up the tent. Luckily, we had to move it a couple of times because we were sort of getting confused as to where the lines were. So we've got electricity this time, so we've got like a power point in a certain place. Hopefully you can hear me through this. So we had to get it sort of within a certain boundary. So that was a little bit confusing. And then the heavens opened, and as of yet they haven't stopped at all. So literally it's as heavy as can be now. I haven't been able to see much of it at the moment. It literally took us, I think, about an hour and 10 minutes to get here, so it's not too long a journey sort of thing. And the journey were fine, it were alright. I will just show you. Say hi! So Oliver's got his little bed and he's building his Lego. Doing Mario Kart, aren't you? So then we've got the storage room, and yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but this is our sort of bedroom and our little setup. So, and then Maxie on his blanket. Wow. I can't get over how heavy this is. It's meant to be stormy, but this is like, wow. I've just got dripped on from somewhere. So a few disasters. So we set up the tent and the back of the tent is ripped, which I'll show you later on. I'm not going out right now. So sadly, because of the winds that we had last time, it must have caused a weak spot in the tent. And when we were setting up a little bit, when the storm was just starting, it's torn the tent. So the whole of the back of the tent was kind of ripped a little bit. But it's fixed, it's alright for now. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried now with that dripping on me, so hopefully I'll have to double check that in a little bit. My partner's car, he'd left his lights on, so he had to ring the park guy to come and jump start his car for him because his car battery was dead. So it's not been a smooth sort of setup really, and we are actually getting a bit of a puddle now, which I'm going to have to get rid of, as you can see. Hopefully that goes away a little bit, but I'm just hoping. So from the last time that we used it, it's been watertight because we did have quite bad rains once when we first ever used it, before we had Max. But this was like extreme storm weather. I'll try and get a picture or a little bit of a video shot from outside to show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it's quite bad, which I'm hoping it stops. And then hopefully I'll be able to show you around, because Oliver went to see them, but there's some owls down at the bottom. There's a fishing lake as well. I've just been to the cubicle where there's showers and things. It's men's and women's, so it's completely separate from each other. But there's two walk-in showers which look absolutely amazing. There's wash facilities as well for like your pots, your pans, and there's a bit of a walkway as well. The guy who we met here is really informative, so I mentioned there was a dog friendly pub down the road which we need to drive to. There's like a beach not far away. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of the water that's sort of collecting at the top. Hopefully this stops. It is meant to be okay this week. supposedly. So hopefully it should be alright. But I'm one, I tend to snack. I've been doing really well on my diet, so I lost about 5 pounds from sort of going to the gym 5 times a week. And now, yeah, I've been a bit naughty, so I've just had 2 crisp sandwiches with tomato on, like you do when you're on holiday. Seems to be calming down a little bit, which hopefully we'll see. But nevertheless, we are safe and we're dry for now. Hopefully no more drips into the tent. So I think he's gone to run the car around a little bit. But yeah, hopefully we'll show you some pictures from York and things tomorrow. We're literally, it's called Wagtail, so it's 10 minutes away from York Centre. And it looks nice, it does look nice. There's a few sort of disadvantages, I think, that we weren't expecting. So, like Max, for example, he tends to go off lead in certain areas at home. As soon as we sort of get to like the woods and things, he can just roam free. Whereas here, everywhere on Wagtail's Park, it's dogged on leads the whole time. There's no let off. So that's one thing, but then there's no ball games either. So we can't get a frisbee out, we can't play a game of football, for example, or have any football games. So that's another thing that's a little bit disappointing, but other than that, it seems to be nice. I'll be able to go for a walk and show you. So, speak to you soon, guys. Bye. Hi, guys. So, as you can see, it's stopped raining now, and we're just taking a bit of a walk with Max. Here's Oliver. And we've just found the owls. Yeah. So, if I turn this round. So we have, yeah, we've got
tawny owl and an Asian wood owl.
And Bert.
And if you look in that top corner, you will be able to see them both.
You will, yeah.
And Bert is the one on the right, Eric is the one
Where
on
are
the
they?
left.
So, yeah.
In the
There's
top right
one.
corner.
Oops, sorry guys, Max pulling me a little bit. There's one. That is staring right at us.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I can hold this still, there's the other one. How cute. And then, so if I move this down, yeah, there's 2 next to each other. So we have Molly and
the barn owl.
We have
and Roller, the Australian.
Yeah. There we go. There we go, guys. So that is. What's that one? Roller.
Roller is the one on the left.
Yeah.
Then Molly is the one on the right.
There's Molly.
And you may be able to see Molly better because she's white and brown. And it looks like they've been kind of...
But yeah, so it's got its own little aviary. And we're just going on a bit of a walk. So we've got like the caravans and things here. There's Adam and Max. If I turn round you'll be able to see, so that's right up there is the entrance to it. I've got pods as well. Oops, a daisy, which is really cool. Not many, but it's cool. Not actually that cold. It's quite a nice area, so if I turn this around, so it's like its own little dog-friendly zone. So yeah, it's quite nice. Food-wise, a bit disappointing. So we went to a place called, I think it's the Blacksmith's Arms, in Huntington, something like that. Huntington, I think it's Huntington. So we went probably about 5:30, and for whatever reason they don't start serving food until 7, which who eats at 7 o'clock-ish. And then so I had a strawberry and lime cider, my partner got a pint, just 1 pint, and my son had a J2O orange and passion fruit, and by all accounts it came to £17 something. So my strawberry and lime cider costed £6.50 for one. So I was a bit like, wow, we're going. So my son's actually had a McDonald's, we've been to Aldi and I've got pasta salad, and we've got like a few snacks and stuff like that. So a bit disappointed with the food wise. It's not what we wanted, but if I... So it has actually got its own fishing lake, and you'll probably be able to see as well, there's a couple of people that are fishing. So I won't zoom in them too much because they might want a bit of privacy, but yeah, so it's quite nice really, and you can walk all the way around it. Yeah, so I'll have to catch up to these guys, but so I thought I'd just show you a quick video anyway while we're out and about and having a bit of a walk. It is really nice, as I say, but it's just a bit disappointing that, because Max is like very he's able to be controlled sort of thing now, so he doesn't necessarily need to be on a lead. He kind of stays right next to us sort of thing. He's very good at heel and things now, and sadly, yeah, we can't let him off, which is a bit of a disappointment. And of course the ball games, which, yeah, we did bring a frisbee with us, which hopefully we can do on the beach at some point. So that should be alright. So Ollie's excited because he's just seen a rabbit.
Yeah.
What it?
Yeah.
Thumper. So supposedly there's rabbits and there's squirrels around here as well, which are really cool. So
there's rabbit warrens on.
I've just seen it. I'm a bit worried. I don't know what he's going to be like if he saw a rabbit. I don't think he's ever seen one before, has he?
I don't think no. He thinks it would be the same as he is with
Yeah, he tries to catch the squirrels still, and I'm not far away from York, so we're probably about 10 minutes out from York. But sort of like it took about probably 4 minutes or something like that to get to Aldi. There's a few different things: Aldi, Lidl, Marks and Spencer's. There were McDonald's. So quite a few shops and things like that around as well. So, you know, if in particular if you can't find any food at pubs and things like that, you have still got those food outlets and always somewhere where you can get food and drink and things like that. It's got 4.6 stars, Adam's just said. And yeah, if you do like fishing, the lake in particular, as I said, you can fish in it. I don't know, would you have to put them back though, do you think? You do?
More of a big pond than
yeah. But look at that sun. You can just about see it coming through. It's lovely. And there we go, that's where we've just come from. But yeah, it's lovely, and all these clouds now. It looks like it still possibly could rain a little bit. And actually when it did rain as well, when Adam, bless him, he got absolutely soaked, came into tent absolutely soaked after sorting his car out, and all of a sudden it just did this massive crack of thunder. So it was just sort of going overhead. What I'll do, when we get round to it, I'll show you what the toilet block looks like. I can only obviously show you what the girls looks like. I can't show you what the men's looks like, but probably the girls is probably cleaner than what the boys is. Careful, because Max is coming. Oh, I see. Come on, Oliver, get him. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous place to watch the sun as well. So hopefully tomorrow we're going to go to York, have a look at a few places. We have said hopefully because there is quite a few ghosty sort of like walks and things in particular, because it's actually where Harry Potter was filmed. So if you remember where Harry Potter got his books from, and it's the Shambles, so we're actually going possibly down there tomorrow to have a look. Adam's just showing me now. So there's some rabbit burrows, which are really cool. Ah. So this is the tent in the end, and this was basically the bit that I wanted to show you. So this is a bit where it's torn all the way down, which is a bit disappointing. But other than that, it is secure. And I wanted to show you this as well, because there's hawthorn berries, which you can eat. Not like that, you've got to stew them. But same again, there's something similar to blueberries, but you can't eat them raw. You've got to cook them up and stew them. But by all accounts, you can make them into sort of pies and stews and things like that, which is really cool. And I'll show you the shower block. So this is a shower block, so you've got females and males on here. And it doesn't look like there's anybody in here, so here you've got all female toilets. You've got walk-in showers. And same again on this side. This one that walk-in showers, and then mirrors and things, and sinks. And you've also got a hairdryer, which you have to pay 20 pence for, which I'm not doing. I don't think we'll need that. The other thing as well, guys, so we have lots of information on here about takeaways. This is the pub that we did go to, and yeah, it doesn't mention anything about the drinks and the prices of the drinks, but yeah, absolutely appalling. The rest of the food doesn't seem too bad, so it would have been nice, but I mean, on there it doesn't actually say that food starts at 7, so which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. Hi guys! So we're here at
The Train Museum in York!
Yay! And it's fascinating actually, it's really cool. There's so many trains to look at. Oliver is absolutely fascinated as well. It's taken us though, because the blooming bus that we got on only went to the centre and it wouldn't go any further, even though we saw other buses that were going past, so it's literally taken us 36 minutes to walk here.
And literally, we got so lucky, right, because there was like a train, like, or like a car with like this, it looks like a train. We were going down the road, right? And when we saw it, I was like, are you kidding?
So here you go, guys, I'm going to show you a few of the trains. How about this? So first class, second class. Look how tiny they were though. Like, they don't look very big, do they, compared to the trains nowadays? Wow, look at all them, Ollie. Fascinating, isn't it? guys, so we've come out of the Railway Museum. We were literally there about half an hour. Normally it says people take about 2-3 hours in there, but in all honesty we were so disappointed. So I once took Oliver when he was younger, and he was a lot more exciting, to be honest with you. So you had like a Royal Mail truck, you had like a few different places, trains where you could actually get on, have a look round and things. And I don't know if it's just because of the COVID and things, but you couldn't do that anymore. So we were really disappointed, and yeah, there wasn't like any normal drinks or normal packets of crisps in there. It was like popcorn and fizzy drinks. Diet Coke, I think, was the only thing that were there. So yes, it were a bit disappointing, and Oliver was absolutely starving.
Yeah.
So we've managed to come to a riverside cafe, which is really, it's quite nice actually, right next to water. So
An old turret of some kind.
yeah,
Back of the battlement.
that's what it looks like, doesn't it? So it's really cool. For sausage and beans and salmon sandwich and mocha is costing me £22.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, we're a little bit pricey, but yeah, it's
I'd say we lost a while then, didn't we?
yeah. So yeah, not as cheap as what I thought it might be, but it's not too bad though. I know. Let's hope they're exceptional food here for that price.
There you go. Oh, bloody hell.
I need a drink. I need water. Or Fanta.
That is fantastic.
Hello, mate.
Gets a bit more out there, by the way. If you just turn that back.
That is cool.
Yeah, stick it on there, mate.
Here we go again. It's so loud. Back from his adventure. We'll come back to this. Got Max keeping me company. Good timing though, good timing. So good fun in York, it really was. So towards the end, I think we spent quite a few hours there from morning till afternoon. Yeah, got back, had a bit of lunch, and then the heavens opened again, and yeah, Oliver got a dragon. So he was really happy about that.
And an egg.
Yeah, and an egg.
Colours.
Yeah, so managed to get something. I got a really nice bag. Ooh. So yeah, I managed to show Oliver as well the Golden Fleece, was it? I think it's Golden Fleece. So most haunted pub in York, which I'll show you pictures of. Which, that's really cool. I had so many memories because I did a most haunted night there, which were really, really interesting. But yeah, we've got a bit of thunder going on as well. But yeah, overall it's been a fantastic day. A little bit pricey, I have to say, in certain places. So there was a lovely market going on, which were really good. Loads of things, chocolatier shop, a cheesecake shop and things like that, but again everything's really high priced. If you are looking for like to stay in York, or you are looking for a day trip in York, just be warned the prices are quite pricey. But yeah, we're continuing to rain again. Hopefully tomorrow it won't be as bad. This is set to continue for about an hour or so, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to Hummonby's Bay, which is a dog friendly beach. It has a dog friendly cafe there as well, and literally the whole beach is dog friendly, so there are loads and loads of people that go there with the dogs, and they can literally run as much as they want to do off lead, so that should be a good day out for Max as well. And hopefully I'm crossing that the weather is going to be brilliant, so that we can sort of paddle in the sea a little bit, maybe put his feet in and just have a really good time, a really good run. So yeah, so I will show you more pictures of that tomorrow, but for now, take care guys, thank you for watching, bye.